I kicked my best friend out of my apartment after she broke my no overnight guests rule with her boyfriend. I, 25F, live alone in a small one-bedroom apartment that I worked really hard to get. Like, it's not fancy, but it's mine. I pay for everything myself, and after years of roommates, sketchy landlords, and even moving back in with my parents for a while, finally having a space that's actually mine feels like a huge accomplishment. A few months ago, my best friend, Maya, 27F, hit a rough patch. She lost her job, broke up with her long-term boyfriend, and couldn't afford rent on her own anymore. Since we've been close for over a decade, we met in high school, did college together, all that, I offered to let her stay with me temporarily. It wasn't supposed to be forever, just until she got back on her feet. But before she moved in, I was very clear about one thing: no overnight guests. I don't care if it's friends, hookups, family, whoever. I need my home to be my safe place. I've had past experiences with roommates' boyfriends basically moving in rent-free, or people overstaying their welcome and making me feel like a stranger in my own home. So when Maya asked if she could crash with me, I told her she was absolutely welcome, but with the condition that she respect that rule. At the time, she agreed without hesitation. She even laughed and said, "Don't worry, I'm too traumatized from my last relationship to even think about dating for a while." And honestly, I believed her. Fast forward a few months. And yeah, things got complicated. So, a little context about me and Maya, because I think that's important here. We've been friends since we were 15. We met in high school. Both of us were kind of the weird kids, not in a bad way, but we were into books, late night talks about music and life, and we didn't really fit into the super popular crowd. She was one of those people who could make me laugh until I cried, and we got each other in ways that made everything else feel less lonely. In college, we actually ended up at the same school. Not exactly planned, but we both wanted to stay close to home. We roomed together for 2 years, and it was chaotic but fun. We fought about dumb things like whose turn it was to clean the bathroom, or whether the thermostat should be at 68 or 72. But we also pulled all-nighters together, covered for each other when one of us bombed an exam, and navigated messy relationships side by side. If you'd asked me then, I would have sworn she'd be in my life forever. Like, maid of honor at my wedding, auntie to my future kids, that kind of person.
Full story you can find on my channel, link below.